sometimes, and I need to tell you this, some of our pastors, maybe if this is you, just allow me to talk, allow me to preach. They come to me and they say, Pastor, lay your hands on me and pass the anointing to me. I said, pass the anointing. They don't understand. They said, as Elijah passed on the anointing to Elisha. They don't understand. They don't understand. They think that, you make all this consecration. They have no consecration. You make all this surrender. They have no surrender. And you make all the sacrifices. They have no sacrifices to make, and they're still feeling big and feeling great. And they say, Pastor, you are getting older. Why don't you just lay hands on me and pass the anointing to me? It doesn't come like, look at Elisha. Elisha just followed. He left all the yoke of oxen and abandoned everything. All he was doing was pouring water on Elijah's son. Pouring water on Elijah. He wasn't even preaching. He wasn't even prophesying. He wasn't even working miracle. Just pouring water. He was a big man. He was a landowner. He was a person that had this great kind of outfit in doing his work. But he wasn't thinking, just pouring water on Elijah. And they said, what's happening to you? What came upon you? Look at this Elijah. He doesn't know the profession you have. He doesn't know the profession you have. He said, don't worry, don't worry. And then they said, the Lord is going to take your master away from your head today. They said, hold your peace, hold your peace. It's not time for discussion. It is time for me to lay everything down. He was checking and searching himself. Is there anything I've seen not laid down? Yes, I know I've abandoned all my oxen. I've abandoned all my profession. I've abandoned everything. But now, what is it that is left? And then eventually, this man of God said, Elisha, you know what? Today, I'm going to be taken away from you. For if it was some of us, because so familiar with the leader, that you say, you're just telling me now, what kind of leadership is that? You'll be keeping that away from. I knew that. And you didn't trust me. And you need to understand that look at everything I led, and you are just telling me at this late hour. They told me already. I knew that already. Elisha didn't say that. Don't allow familiarity or nearness to the leader to make us, why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you say that? And because we begin to, smile at you, you became offended. Is that leader-disciple relationship? Are you equals? Are you colleagues? Elisha said, I need a double portion of your spirit. And instead of the man saying, you've consecrated, you've left everything, and then it's going to happen, kneel down, let me lay hands on you. The man said, if you see me when I'm taking away from you. The man wasn't offended. It's what you call consecration. Sometimes, and I need to tell you this, some of our pastors, maybe if this is you, just allow me to talk, allow me to preach. They come to me and they say, Pastor, lay your hands on me and pass the anointing to me. I said, pass the anointing. They don't understand. They said, as Elijah passed on the anointing to Elisha. They don't understand. They don't understand. They think that, you make all this consecration. They have no consecration. You make all this surrender. They have no surrender. And they make